Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to Law and Justice class. My name is Mr. Sweeter and I am the teacher for this class. So this video is just going to kind of introduce you to the course page, tell you where things are located and how to find things, and kind of give you some more information about the class. So first off, I just want to show you, for our returning students, this probably looks familiar to you, Law and Justice live class and recordings, and hopefully for our new students it may be familiar as well. This is how you get to live class and recordings, okay? So you click on this, and you'll see this next screen pop up. Okay, now right now the course room is locked, but when you want to enter live class, you're going to want to click down here, okay? When you click on that, you'll be able to enter the classroom, okay? Now, for some reason, if you can't attend live class, you're not able to watch live classes, you click on this little hamburger menu. This is where you can find the recordings. Now, there's nothing in there right now, obviously, but you'll see that begin to fill up. You'll see the title of the live class, like what we discussed that day, also the date of the live class recording, and also how long it is. Now, if for some reason, the live class recording gets deleted or is messed up, I'll definitely let you know, and I'll send you the information from live class, but for right now, that's where you can find that information, okay? Pardon me. So here's our grade book. You can check your grade there as well. And then down here, we have Clever SSO for our former students, or returning students, I should say. I apologize. We have, this used to be one login SSO, so the school did change it, we did change it, but that's where you can still find Achieve 3000, and a lot of the other information we might be using. But don't worry about that too much right now. If we need to use it, I'll definitely explain that, okay? Also, we have our grading periods. You can find out the dates for the quarters and things like that. So let's go back to our home page here. My contact information, my office hours are Thursdays 3 o'clock p.m. to 4 o'clock p.m. and Fridays 2 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock p.m. That Friday one, that's one that is an all-teacher session, so most teachers should be in there on Fridays. And then that's my other office hours on Thursdays, okay? If you can't meet me during office hours, don't worry. Just send me a message or let me know, and we can always try to work something out, okay? Here's the link to the drop-in center. We also have my email there, sweeter@achievementcharter.com. And my mobile work phone, which is 484-800-1802. Again, 484-800-1802. My picture there, that's last year's picture, but I haven't changed my appearance too much. You'll see that. That's our old office. We moved to a new office next in Pennsylvania, so hopefully we can give you a tour of that. But you'll get to see me in live class as well. In terms of Law and Justice meets once during the week. It meets Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. So if you ever forget what time or what day, it's posted on the course page for you here, nice and big for you to see. Okay. So let's take a look at our Law and Justice Start Here folder. You might see some things get moved around, but here is our syllabus. So just kind of giving you a brief overview about what we're going to be talking about this year. Sorry, the words got jumbled there. So this is our course overview again, talks about the criminal justice system, talks about how law and justice work. We're going to be looking at many different parts of the law and justice system. We're going to be looking at crimes, courts, how society addresses them, and we're also going to be looking at real life scenarios and case studies to apply the law that you're going to be learning about and we're going to be discussing about to the real world and how to understand and experience law and justice. Okay? Once again, meets once per week during the 2019-2020 school year, Wednesdays at 1:30 p.m. All course content is on the Schoology page. You should try to complete the assignments by the deadline. I would highly recommend that because I find that when students and other teachers find that when students wait till the very end of the quarter, it can be stressful and overwhelming. So try to keep up with the assignments as best you can and try to attend live class as much as possible. You know, it makes it interesting and fun, and I try to make live class interesting and fun. You know, I go over a lot of the answers and the material, so please try to attend live class. Alright, so quarter one, we're going to be talking about introduction to the criminal justice system. We're going to be talking about criminal law, different types of laws, you know, what makes a criminal law and civil law and things like that, and also juvenile justice. Quarter two, talking about torts. Torts have to do with contracts, warranties. If you know what those things are, if you don't, perfectly okay. We're going to be talking about what those are, but we'll be talking about contracts and warranties and things like that. Along with, we'll also be talking about consumer law. So what you can do, to protect yourself from fraud and scams. Like, everybody gets those scam phone calls and things like that. What you can do to protect yourself from those scams and from being scammed by a business or by a person. Okay. Quarter 3, we're going to look at family law and individual rights and responsibilities. We'll be talking about things like freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom of the press, and all those things. Family law, we'll go back a little bit here, talking about, unfortunately, sometimes divorce. We'll also be talking about, what families have to do to provide for each other, and marriages, and, marriage is a legally binding thing as well, in the eyes of the law. So we'll be talking about how marriage is legally binding and what rights and responsibilities people have to their spouses. And again, talking about divorce, wills when someone passes away and things like that. And then in quarter 4, we're talking about individual rights and responsibilities again, a little bit more, talking about like discrimination, the right to privacy, things like that. And then finally, we'll wrap up with contemporary issues in law, talking about terrorism, talking about your rights in the workplace. If you have a job, or maybe you're trying to get a job, what are your rights at work? Not to be harassed or pressured to do things you don't really want to do. So we'll be talking about those things as well. Okay, so let's go back to our home page here. Kind of breaks up the class there for you. You'll see I have some extra credit opportunities. I'll try to post some throughout the year now and again. So I'll definitely let you know. I apologize when those opportunities will be posted. Weekly summaries, something new I'm trying this school year. I'll try to post these on Friday afternoons to try to wrap up what we might have done that week, give you the main ideas of the lessons or the main ideas of live class or things like that. So if you find that helpful, check it out. If you don't, that's fine too. And then previous weeks, this is where you can find previous week's assignments and previous week's lessons and things like that. And our additional resources here. This is just some additional help if you need it. Schoology help, Achieve 3000 help, and then if your parents would need some help as well, logging in, checking your grade book and things like that. Okay, I do apologize for talking kind of quick, and if I jumbled over my words, I have a tendency to do that, so let me know if I do talk too quick. But I'm looking forward to getting to know each of you, and working with each of you. And I hope we have a great class, and I hope we have a fun time while we're exploring this interesting topic. So I hope to see and talk to you all soon. Thanks a lot for listening and for watching, and I hope to talk to you all soon. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.